guys got a lot to do. Bridesmaid, and I don't know.
Prayer. Please feel free to close your eyes, leave them open, bow your heads, look at the river, whatever you need to do. God, I just thank you so much for this beautiful day, Lord. Thank you for this amazing place, God, that we can come and have a wedding, God. Thank you for Roy and Kirsten. Thank you for this incredible step that they're taking together, and just being able to be a part of it is just so amazing. God, we just invite you here today. We invite you to be in this ceremony and just bless Roy and Kirsten. This beautiful bride to this lovely fella. Thank you all so much for coming out here today to support Roy and Kirsten. What an amazingly special day. August 21st, 2010, the anniversary of a new birth, a new holiday. A new Mr. and Mrs. deciding to walk through life hand in hand, and their hearts beating as one. We are about to witness a holy covenant, a covenant between this man and this woman, with the exchanging of vows to give themselves to one another in marriage. You guys might notice tonight that the moon's going to be full, a really beautiful, bright, glowing thing in the sky. The full moon is Kirsten and Roy's anniversary. Was it on the river when you guys met when the full moon? When they met on a river, and got engaged, there was a full moon, so they decided to have their wedding around the time as a full moon. I thought that was amazing. You guys may be seated. I heard a story a couple days ago of a wedding where the minister never told everybody to sit, so everybody was sitting through the whole service. It's like, note to self, tell everybody to sit down. Roy and Kirsten, this is so exciting. What an absolute honor to be a part of your special day. Kirsten, you've always been my adventure buddy. Always down for anything and everything. Creating our paths wherever we go instead of following the trails. From riding down mountains, rafting down rivers, going to shows, pulling all-nighters, hanging out under railroad tracks when trains go by, getting locked out of our car at Safeway while wearing face masks, exploring our dreams and exploring our faith. I remember the first time I heard about Roy. He was an adventure from the beginning. We met during a rafting trip. It takes a lot to challenge Kirsten, but Roy definitely rises to the occasion. She said how he gets her into quite a bit of trouble, but he always comes to her rescue and gets her out. Roy, you seem absolutely amazing. You're always building something or into something cool. You're not just a visionary, but you make things happen. I know that together, you two will create a beautiful life. You guys, there's no other ties on earth sweeter than what you're about to form. This is kind of a big deal. It's a beautiful expression, just in case you didn't know. A commitment to not just be able to live with each other, but to not be able to live without each other. Remember that your relationship is a progression. There's an old Chinese proverb that says the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Today, this day, your wedding day, is an exquisite, beautifully choreographed first step. With it, you are passing through a portal that will lead you to many places, including ones that you can't even imagine yet. It's exciting where the journey can take you. It's a guarantee that things will change, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Instead of resisting changes, I encourage you to embrace them. Allow them to blossom in you so that you and your relationship will grow and mature. It won't always be easy. As you continue to live out your relationship, you'll find it has moods and seasons. Happy and sad times, highs and lows, sunshines and rainy days. You may not always feel the amazing love you feel today, but love is a choice. Crazy circumstances are bound to happen. As Dr. Seuss said, hang-ups and bang-ups can happen to you. You can't help the misfortunes from happening, but you can choose how to respond. You can choose to continue to love and support each other. Instead of giving up and peacing out when difficulties arise, remember the beauty of this day. Remember your commitments and vows made today. You'll be able to ride out any stormy times with confidence, knowing that the cloud-filled skies are only temporary, and afterwards there will be snow in the mountains. After the night comes dawn, more bright and beautiful than ever. Above all, in the days and years to come, remember that all you need is love. Love is what matters. Love will prevail. Love covers over a multitude of sin. Love will be stronger than any conflict and bigger than any changes. I know you feel a strong love for each other now, but it is only a baby compared to the love you'll feel after 10, 20, 50 years of life lived together, walking side by side, laughing together, crying together, planning and dreaming together, continuing to go on crazy adventures together, whether it's on a hike, a board, or a raft. That's when you'll know the true depths of love. This guy Paul, once upon a time, wrote about some cool characteristics of love. First Corinthians 13 says, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. At this time, if there's anybody out there who believes for any crazy reason that these two should not come together in marriage, right now is your time to speak up. Good. All right, you two. Kirsten. Will you take Roy to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? She said, I do. Roy, will you take Kirsten to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
Hell yeah.
Roy and Kirsten have prepared their own vows that they'd like to share at this time.